Hi guys, welcome to Purse Collective. My name is Alex. On today's video, I'm going to show you the result of a bag that I sent into leather surgeon to get almost fully restoration and some modifications, some things that I wanted to change on the bag, and just the whole process, what the bag looks like before and after, the pricing and everything, like any information that you would need if you're looking to also get your items sent in. Why I like restoration is because first, I can get the bag at a really good price, which is what happened to this bag. I got it for around $800. That's freaking unheard of for a Chanel unique bag. And then second, you can update it, you can modify it, you can change it to whatever fits your needs. Whether, it's an older vintage bag, whether you want the chains longer or you want it's removable, you can add something, whatever you like, they can, up to a certain extent, which I will talk all about that, but let me show you what the bag looks like. Now I'll talk about that later on, but let's go ahead and show you the after. I'm going to just put like maybe video and also photos of the bag before and after. So the bag had like so much darkening and staining on the leather, okay? So they did cleaned it up, and they only touch up and pigmented it, not necessarily painted or dyed, because this bag is luxuriously super soft, which I didn't mind for them to actually paint or dye, just because I didn't want a very soft, delicate leather. But supposedly they can like put stain resistant coating on it, and they don't like changing the bag too much. They don't like dyeing or painting the bag because you cannot reverse those things that you do on the bag. End of story. Bottom line, they don't like altering a bag too much that is going to be non-reversible in case you end up selling the bag, okay? That is their philosophy. Jerry's philosophy is, this is somebody's design. You don't want to tamper with it so much, you're almost changing the complete design. No, you need to stay with the original as much as possible, okay? So if you're thinking of doing something completely, making something so much change, they might not like it, but you can always talk with them, and they will work with you and explain to you whatever process that needs to happen. This one had needed to be corrected. I think this one, the piping had some tears here and here, and if I had to redo the whole thing, it would have cost a lot more money. So I think they just patched this, and they also patched this. You kind of can see on the camera, wow, the camera is really picking up what's off with the bag, right? And yeah, they just completely cleaned the bag out. The inside was fine. It's just mainly the outside with lots of staining on the leather. I think the leather got wet when it's lambskin, it will get darker. I think that's what had happened. So they did clean out a lot of that. Now, let's move to what I modified on this bag. This bag comes with a shorter strap, okay? So it went like this when it was originally. So I had them add a couple of straps, couple inches of strap, so that it can be a nice crossbody length, which is perfect. Now, look at this. Just beautiful, just beautiful. Love the length. This bag is called the penguin bag. Looks almost like a backpack, but instead of here as the strap, it's like a bucket bag. But because of this flap, it's not necessarily a bucket bag. So you have this extra flap. So there you go. They added a couple inches of strap. And guess what? I have them put this clip so it can be removable, and I can use this for another bag, which I will show you what I use it for now, okay? So that's a great thing. You kind of have dual purpose here. You can use this strap for another bag, and then because the straps are beautiful, these are 24K plated straps. These are the original strap. Look how much yellow there is. You can't really beat this. Getting a 1990s strap anywhere. You can't. You're gonna be stuck getting strap from Amazon that costs like what? Like 10 bucks, 20 bucks, looks so cheap. Why not get this? And I want to mention to you that the original leather that was intertwined in this hardware was also replaced, because that one was super dark, super dirty, and they told me they would replace that as well. So now I have this almost complete new leather. And let me just mention to you that all of their stuff, like their materials, their hardware, anything that they replace it with, is the same materials that Chanel uses. So don't ever worry about, oh my God, you know, I'm getting a non-Chanel piece. Well, you know what? If you're one person that you know you're gonna keep the bag forever, you can change and modify it, whatever you like. And then if they had to alter something, not the original piece for that, but it's still original Chanel material, then it should be okay. So when you do alter your bag, you wanna think about, wait, how long? Or, you know, am I gonna keep this forever? But this bag, I don't mind. I got it such an amazing deal, and it cost me $800. And let me tell you the cost of getting this done. So I've gotten quotes from several places before, and a leather surgeon always almost come in with a lot cheaper quotes. So I've just stayed with them, and I've sent them, I've worked with them several times already. And so when they quoted me on this one, it was going to be about $400, because they're gonna add, this one didn't cost a lot of money. They're gonna elongate this one. I think majority of the cost was cleaning up the bag, because they had to touch it up and clean it as much as possible, add some hardware, make this removable. And yeah, so it cost about around $400 for me, including shipping with insurance. I think that's where it really got expensive, was the shipping and the insurance, because insurance not super crazy when the bag is a little bit higher value item. So if maybe it would have cost under $400 to get this fixed if I didn't end up getting like insurance. But why not? Why chip out on insurance? You know, you want to make sure your bag gets to you and to them securely. I've just heard horror stories about bags getting lost, so just make sure you insure it. And so that's how much about it costs. I've heard other costs ranging from $200 to $250, so it's not always going to be expensive, just depends on the work you're having them done. I've done a couple other bags. I paid $600 on one bag. I paid about $350 on another bag. I've always been happy. There was one instance that I wasn't happy because it was a cotton bag. They messed it up. Do not send them cotton bag. Okay, send them only leather bag. Do not trust leather surgeons with cotton bag. Please heed my advice. Do not trust them with cotton bags. Only send them leather, okay? Don't say that I didn't warn you, but it was a big issue with that one. But anyway, here is a thing that also why I love leather surgeons. They give you authenticity certificate in a disc bag. They bring it back with a disc bag, authenticity certificate that they authenticated it. And I trust Jerry. He's worked with Chanel for so long. He kind of can tell, you know, if an item is original. So this is a value for me, because I want to make sure my bag is authentic as well. So this stamp of authentication is something that I look for, and it's included in the service. You won't even have to pay extra for it. And you know, comes with this nice certificate, and it's packaged well, beautifully packaged, arrives to you. It's almost like opening a new bag, because now it's almost a new look. You can probably change the look. Like, you know, majority of the older bags, they're not very functional, practical, because it's back then, you know. So if you can change up especially the chain straps. Oh wow, this is a big deal to me. The chain straps was a big deal. So, but I do want to mention, like, this chain strap here, this ring is probably from the newer Chanel bags, and you can tell here just the difference in the gold color is amazing. Just amazing. You can tell the quality of items now versus vintage items. Not even like close. So that's why I buy only vintage stuff. So this strap I intended to use for my favorite Gucci clutch bag. And of course, I like always a crossbody or shoulder bag. I don't really like only having an option of a shoulder bag or like top handle bag. And I thought, just thought, oh shoot, I have a Gucci brown bag. It's gonna look great with that bag as well. So, you know, I get this bag that's going to allow me to use this bag. Perfect, right? Just so beautiful. Look at that. Again, this strap just looks amazing. Looks expensive, and it will be like super bright gold. Like it won't look like faded gold, champagne look. It's gonna look rich, rich gold. That's why I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Also, I do want to add that they can technically restore the gold. If you have anything faded on the hardware, they can regild it. But I didn't need it. I didn't need it on this bag. It's super, super yellow, but there's an option. I think with my Diana bag, I had them regilded the gold. So it was like faded gold, and now it's really bright yellow. It's not gonna look like this. It's not, okay? It's not gonna look like this rich yellow gold. It's going to be a little bit lighter gold. So yeah, just don't expect, oh gosh, gonna look like that. No, it's just something special about those older Chanel bags. You can't beat it. All right, guys, hope this was helpful. If you have an additional question, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, ciao for now.